Alright guys, what is going on? This is Jamie and welcome back to some more Honey Badger gameplay. On this map, Prison Break, playing Domination, and again I'm playing it really slow around the map. Just taking my time really, not camping as I say, but you know, we'll get there. Right, pretty much, I mean, this commentary I want to talk about Prison Break and how you can get better of it. I want to be talking more tips because you guys want to know, you ask me what guns to use and stuff like this. So mainly throughout the next couple of commentaries, obviously the past two commentaries have been Honey Badger gameplay, and of course, you will see more Honey Badger gameplay because I've been enjoying using this weapon. Pretty much it's probably my favouriteest weapon to use on Call of Duty in general. It's really long range, the ARs are pretty much needed for these big maps. So you won't necessarily see me running with SMGs. I'm going to try and get the Ripper. I'm still trying to get the Ripper, so don't worry about that, guys. I'll try and bring gameplay as soon as possible. Obviously, the new maps are coming out as well, which is awesome. Unfortunately, we had to wait, another, a month. Like Xbox has had it already, so it's nothing new for you guys who watch me who are from Xbox. Let me know your opinions on the maps. I mean, I'm gonna get some opinions as well. Also, I've got more FOG gameplay and stuff like this as well, so I'm gonna be uploading more Devastation Onslaught maps and stuff, with really good high scoring gameplay also. So let's kick off. Right, so with this, I'm taking my time around the map as I always do. I always seem to go for the kills and not the flags, and we end up losing. Now I've tried to change my style, as you guys know, and now I do end up winning. Like my win loss, I really don't care too much about the win loss, because if I get put in a lobby where someone's got a chopper gunner, I always say chopper gunner for some reason. I mean helo pilot. Pretty much just stand no chance, so I just kind of leave the lobby. It's been really good this week anyway. I think I got top 100 on weekly, but my stats didn't reset. It shows that I am like top 100 weekly, which is absolutely awesome. Obviously it's weekly, I'm top 1,000 for kills. I mean, people are saying how you getting all these kills. Like, I'm coming up to 100,000 kills now, guys, and that's a ridiculous amount. But if you call in, this is probably the best setup. I think I said that the best setup was with the Battle Hind, but I do switch from the Battle Hind to the Griffin. Mainly I use the Griffin if it's more of a enclosed map, and you can't like seem to kill people. Because the Battle Hind's pretty useless. Take Chasm for example, that is pretty useless, whereas this is an open map, so you could call in your Battle Hind. It really depends your play style, because obviously if you've got the Battle Hind, it's not going to be getting as many kills as the Griffin. I think the Griffin, as soon as you get the Trinity Rocket, it takes about 3 more kills to get the Griffin. However, with the Battle Hind it takes 2, I believe. I could be wrong. I think it's either 1 or 2. So pretty much if you get the Trinity Rocket, you're guaranteed a Battle Hind if you do get a kill with the Battle Hind, with the Trinity Rocket, should I say, because the Trinity Rocket can sometimes be absolutely useless. It really, again, it depends, because the wind always seems to take it. People are like, no, it doesn't take it, but I believe it does. I've caught in like no end of Trinity Rockets with my friend before that I play with, and he says that the Trinity Rocket is absolutely useless. But I disagree, because sometimes I do get quite a lot of kills with it. I mean, there's times where I've got like a quad feed with the Trinity Rocket. So now and again, it can be a give or take kind of kill streak, if that makes sense. But these are probably the best streaks to use, because again, the Trinity Rocket, you'll need about 6 kills. 6 kills for it, or obviously if you're yeah, that's right, 6 kills if you're using the hardline, and I believe 7 if you're not using hardline. That's why you see me use hardline. Pretty much as well, I know I say pretty much a lot, it's just sometimes people get annoyed with me saying pretty much. It's just my accent and kind of thing, because mainly, you see other commentators and you'll probably pick out a word and they're like, you're constantly saying it, shut up. And even saying but and stuff. It's just to like gradually try and get through the commentary, because again, this is 8-minute long. But sometimes when you use this Trinity Rocket, as I was saying, it can be useless. So again, it's a give or take kill streak. If you want to use it, go for it. But if you can't seem to get those kill streaks, lower it down. I'd say the IMS, but you know, the IMS can sometimes turn on you and end up killing yourself. So I try and stay away with the IMS. I mean, previous commentaries you've seen me use the IMS, but again, I've tried to up the game of the gameplay and that is pretty much what you'll see me use: Trinity Rocket, Griffin, and Hilo. I have got a lot of hate for using these streaks, because I obviously think I've got like messages from people like camping with battle hinds and stuff like that. End of the day, this game is kill streaks, you know, and you have to stay alive. You have to change your play style. You can't run about. There's no way. If I come across with someone like a gameplay wise, I know I get some gameplay now and again, but it's not I don't know what the word is. Consistent. That's it. Consistent. It's not consistent. Like, I can run around on a 20 sensitivity and my battery's low. Look, I'm gonna die. I think there's a time in a minute where I plug in my controller, but obviously you can't see that. I don't know. I might be able to finish this game in time, because the controller on the PS4 is absolutely ridiculously crap in my opinion. Like, the LED on the back of the PS4, apparently they're making the PS4 controller, apparently they're making it so you can turn that LED off. I believe that is what's draining the battery, and obviously some games, you know, you can get sound coming through it. There was a time where I tweeted out where I was using my monitor instead, and using one of my screens, because obviously I don't really need two screens. I only need two screens when I do live stream. So I hooked the one of my monitors to the PlayStation 4, and obviously because it hasn't got speakers, it's pretty difficult. So I was looking on YouTube and stuff, and apparently you could, if you've got like PC speakers or something. I did it for a tryout. I got my PC speakers and I plugged it into the controller. Like, there's a little slit where you can put like headphones in, and you can put your Turtle Beach in and stuff. Now, within doing that, the speakers do work. It's like, because obviously the sound's coming through the controller, because it's got an output so it will output the sound from the PlayStation. You can do that, but again, you know, you'll be like you're forever like charging your controller. So I believe that, you know, PS4 and stuff, I think that the controller will, you know, the firmware will come out and stuff like that. I do believe so, because it's like two hour gameplay, and I'm like ending up charging my controller and stuff. But anyway, I don't really want to get off topic. I thought I'd tell you guys about that. So hopefully we'll look forward to a PS4 firmware update in the future. But yeah, as I was saying, guys, definitely use these streaks. Helo Pilot, as soon as you get that Griffin, you know, if you're in a spot, don't camp in a spot where it's not obvious. Like, obviously if you camp in the tower on this map, you're gonna die. You're definitely gonna die if you're in a Griffin, because people try and get to that tower as quick as you can, and even your Griffin, it won't be able to protect you because you're inside, you know, and you struggle getting the Griffin inside of that tower. So go inside, like, you know, just go in an obvious place, because you can shoot round people with the Helo, and you know, you'll do your own pretty much. So I hope that helped you out on the Prison Break. I'm going to try for the 100 plus. I still haven't got the 100 plus yet. I will try for it. I'm going to keep trying. But yeah, guys, expect more brilliant gameplay coming soon. And thank you very much. Leave a rating if you want. And I'm out. Bye-bye.